Buccaneers.
Dallas Cowboys.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Arlington. This one fielded at the 15. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Go 80. Go.
A run once more with Blue. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Out of the gun, a give to Blue. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
Loss of 1.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down.
Check.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. He'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
1st and 10.
Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try and run for it. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Come on, set, cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short. 3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the 1st down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up 1st down. As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bucs 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now screen set up for Blue. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
A gain there of 20. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Bucs have the early lead. Back to Arlington in a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. And the Cowboys are on top. It's now 10-7.
Buccaneers 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw. Taken in. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
9 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Here we go. 50, green. Hunt.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll look to throw again. That one out of reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
First down, Buccaneers.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground. Oh, a loose football. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football. We've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Tight end on the move
19
left.
Tigers, 19 Tigers.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 21-yard line.
60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Come on.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seat he can, but this crowd hoping for a challenge, and they're going to get their wish. The red flag is on the field.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Now, faking the give. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. Roll.
That one swung out to Blue. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Bronco switch.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And we'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Back to the air one more time. That's complete to Blue. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Get it. 70 Lions.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll take this one in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Buccaneers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Cougar 19.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 3.
Come on.
3rd and 5.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is,
and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Bucs offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. We'll try to establish some tempo as we start this one with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Ready.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. So, halftime straight ahead. And we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quick to pick up a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
On the set. Here we go.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Bucs are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Ready?
On the handoff, Blue. Third, they need 8.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 8.
And that is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
On the double.
The Buccaneers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
18-yard line.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Right. Slide through.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Okay, right? Ready?
They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Come on, Dad.
They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's got even stronger now here in the second.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
At the 50-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Third down, 3 to go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Bucs have tied it at 17. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This one fielded at the 15. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
On the ground, it's Blue. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. He keeps it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
Contact up front.
Defense.
Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Okay, break.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Go.
Tight end going in motion here. Again, here comes Blue. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go now.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Shut up. Gravity Lions. Ready?
He'll try and get there on the ground. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Ready.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Cowboys' 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Tie game. 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal.
43.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself to the 5-yard line.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
White. 10 black. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now this pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Cowboys take
This
over
one is
first.
going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco
They
switch.
run straight ahead with Blue. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Check. Check.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6.
Bronco switch. Bronco
Again,
switch.
it's Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Check.
Was
Check.
taken
Big
down
play
behind the
coming
line
up.
of scrimmage.
This
A
is
loss of
third
1.
down.
It's now third down and 6.
Alert. Alert.
He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
3-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9.
Let's go.
At the 32-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Roll.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Freedom.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. They'll drop to throw. That one swung out to Blue. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Here is first and goal.
Here we go.
They're called in at the 2. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Brings up second and goal. At the 1-yard
Get it.
line.
Alert.
He'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. We'll talk things over before third down.
All right, so right now what you're telling your play caller is, Mike, you've got 2 downs. You don't need to get it here on third. If you can put yourself in position to use fourth, we're going to do it. So call your best 2 plays you have them both ready, because you have to score them.
And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options. And now it is fourth and goal.
Tag. Bronco 80.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is caught on fourth and goal. They've got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw taken in, and he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's 1st down.
Let's go now. Cut.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On the ready. Down. 52 blow. Blaster. 6. 10.
They'll look to throw again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. Important punt here in this tie game late. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 1 at the 21-yard line.
Check. Panther. Alert. Alert.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. We'll start at the 4. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage. but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone, I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Back to the air one more time. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
To the ground, a first down run. Not much there, maybe a yard. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
They'll stay on the ground. Oh, he takes a really good lick to the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Here we go. Ready?
He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
The Cowboys offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. We'll talk things over before third down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. So a win here for the